What up, y'all? It's your boys, Too Deep, Drew, Knifer. We back with it, man. Continuing this Nas marathon. Alright, so if y'all been keeping up, if y'all been following, y'all already know we just got done listening to All Bad featuring Anderson .Paak, and it was a pretty good track. It wasn't whack. Alright, let me stop. Nah, it was, you know what I'm saying? It was a pretty decent track, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with it, you know what I mean? But now we move on to the next track. It's called The Definition, featuring Brucey B. Now, in the previous video, in our reaction to All Bad, which is up there, I'll make sure you go check that out if y'all have it. We mentioned that we never heard of Brucey B. We mentioned that, you know what I'm saying, we don't know who that is or whatever like that. But it just came to me. I heard the name before, you know what I'm saying? Even though I don't know who it is, I did hear the name before. And I started thinking, I'm like, who did I hear the name from? I started thinking, did I hear it from Eminem? Nah. Maybe Eminem did say his name before, I just don't remember. But it wasn't him, I did. Was it Big Pun? I don't think so. Maybe Big Pun did shout Brucey B one time. I just don't remember. But my point is, what I did remember this name from was, damn, what was the name? What was the name of that song, bro? It was from Biggie. I know Biggie said it. Biggie, you remember the song? You know very well. Juicy. Remember the part when he goes blow up like the World Trade Center, opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Ron G, Brucey B. Yeah, remember saying, like, you know the song.
Okay, I wouldn't have even caught that.
Yeah, it just, like, well, it didn't just come to me. I ain't gonna front. It didn't just come to me, but it came to me before we started this reaction video, and I had to, you know what I'm saying, I just had to bring that up because I'm like, all right, even though I don't know who that is, I heard the name before. So being that Biggie shouted this man out in '94, because mind you, Juicy was in '94. That means Brucey B is a legend.
Yeah, he's a legend. Ron G, Kid Capri.
Yeah, I know Kid Capri. I don't know who Ron G is, but I know who Kid Capri is. And like I said in the previous video, if we should know who these guys are, we apologize. But, well, you know Ron G. You know Ron G? I don't know Ron G either. I just know Kid Capri. Yeah, we're only familiar with Kid Capri. Anyways, no more wasting time. Let's get to it. We got that cleared. Point is, we don't know who Brucey B is, but we heard the name before.
There's no disrespect.
Yeah, definitely no disrespect. So like I said, he got to be a legend. If his name was mentioned in '94 by Biggie shouted him out. So that means this man, his name is important and he's a big name. But The Definition, that's the name of the song. Let's get it.
Yes. Something new from my man Nas. This is the world famous Brucey B. We call this one The Definition.
He's probably like a DJ Khaled. You know how DJ Khaled produce? He's probably a producer. Maybe he's like a what's his name? Hit Boy.
Yeah, it's like I was gonna say, I know hip hop. I just, I don't know everybody's father, sons, daughters. So you know what I'm saying? There's some people I'm not gonna know, man.
We call this one The Definition. It's that vibe. Get your groove on, stop playing, you know what I mean? All the way from Queensbridge, my man Nas, something new, here we go.
Yo, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Traffickers, African, Latin, wiretappers.
Word, right? Already, like, yo, this is, alright. I'm already feeling this. Already 2 balls in, I'm already feeling this. It's a pretty short track, by the way. It's only 2 minutes. So we already know Nas is about to like just skim through this, killing it.
Evil. Traffickers, African, Latin, wiretapping.
Hold on, let me go back a little bit more. Y'all hear that, right?
It's about to get crazy.
Yo, that sound like some big punch shit right there, yo.
All the way from Queensbridge, my man Nas, something new. Here we go.
Yeah, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Traffickers, African, Latin, wiretappers. Here come the people, run my people, they don't treat us equal. I'm talking the law, for me, freedom is illegal. Take telephone conversations, what kind of
Freedom means it's illegal.
Freedom is illegal. That's
people,
crazy.
they don't treat us equal. I'm talking the law, for me, freedom is illegal.
I'm talking the law. For me,
Talking
freedom
law.
is in. Wow, that's.
It's a fact.
Here come the people, run my people, they don't treat us equal. I'm talking the law, for me, freedom is illegal. Take telephone conversations, what kind of nation got 300 million people they investigating? I know they trying to watch me, a Russian oligarchy. Politically, it's principle, they try to stop me. Powerful people will silence you, they try to mute you. Unethical ways put you in prison, try to roof you. Our youth is dead to us, they call us super predators. Stupid words from the president's mouth, where are his editors? Antarctica, 65 degrees. Global warming, they don't wanna believe. And they're hanging people on trees. And what the fuck is up with Gail King?
Global warming, they don't want to believe.
They hanging
about
people
that.
and they hanging people on trees. They still doing that? I know hanging people on trees. That was like in the. That was way before we was all born. That was like back in the freaking. I don't even remember, like. What, 1800s around there. He wasn't born around that time. He said people hang.
Degrees. Global warming, they don't wanna believe. And they're hanging people on trees. And what the fuck is up with Gail King? A black male and female thing, a failed thing. Journalism or internalism. Shirley Chisholm wouldn't play the victim. Eartha Kitt would have been finished with him. Top of the charts, guarding my heart, playing my part. Sun rising, but they want us to stay in the dark. Scorn woman wanna slump me to fade me to dark. King's disease, I cure the shit with my art.
Let's go.
I cure this with my art. King's disease. The. Alright, there you go. I'm getting hyped. Alright.
King's disease, I cure this with my art.
A disease that the king has can only be cured by Nas's art. That's the only way I can break it down to y'all. That was freaking fire, bro.
Me to
That
fade
was
me to
fire.
dark. King's disease, I cure the shit with my art. The definition of King's disease, well, also known as rich man disease. You ain't gotta be rich to get it. Just doing too much, you'll get it. Gout,
Ooh.
uric acid levels up high.
Talking shit.
Get you some lemongrass, some cherries, alkaline water.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. My
Yo,
man
he
Nas,
bodied
this
this.
is world famous.
It's my favorite so far.
Ooh.
It was ultra black. This one took it, man.
He snapped on
He
this.
snapped on this shit.
Yo, I think now that I look back at it, Nas, he makes sure that in every album, I think like when Life is Good, from that point forward, he made sure that he brought that nasty Nas into every album, son. You know what I'm saying? Every album has that one song or two, maybe three, that he's just spazzing on it. You know what I'm saying? And I say from Life is Good forward, because before Life is Good, like Nas, it was Nasty Nas permanently. You know what I mean? That was permanently. But anyways, this is definitely getting a 10. This is definitely getting a 10. This is not like All Bad, where it was just the okay song and it was just something to vibe to. This is,
As soon as he came in, I was already like,
yo, soon as the song started, bro, the
Yeah,
first
about to
bars,
snap on this
see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, crazy. my dying wish to make a song with M and Nas, or Nas, either or both of them. Psh, that'd be crazy. But anyways, y'all let us know what y'all thought about that, man. This was definitely a banger right here. He definitely killed this. You know what I mean? Shout out to Brucey B. I believe he was the producer to this track, cause you know what I'm saying. There was no verse. There was no verse from nobody else. It was just Nas going straight through the thing. So I'm assuming Brucey B is a beat maker, producer,
DJ.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So shout out to him for what he did for his work on this track. So we move on to the next track. It's called Full Circle, featuring The Firm, AZ, Foxy Brown, and Cormega.
AZ, shout out
AZ and Nas back together on a track, man. When was the last time we heard or reacted to a song
Queens and Brooklyn
with Nas and AZ together on a song? Wasn't that like in the Lost Tapes, the first Lost Tapes, where we had Nas and AZ? Yeah. And that was in 04. After that, I don't think we had another song. I don't think we had like reacted to another song with Z and Nas. So we definitely looking forward to that, man. And it's with Foxy Brown and Cormega. So let's get it, man. Stick with your boys. Too deep. Your boy Drew, Knifer. Let's go.